All right, so we will start now in seated position. And before we begin our class, we're like 3 minutes away. We're just going to focus on grounding, centering, and protecting. So getting nice and grounded. So get those sitting bones deeply rooted. It's the bottom of your hip. It's called the ischial tuberosities. Get them deeply seated into the ground. And let's work on our posture. So lengthen the whole vertebral column. Create the space for the discs. Lengthen the neck. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. Open the chest. And now when you are ready, start your 3-part breath. The deep diaphragmatic breathing. It's called Dirga Swasam breath in Sanskrit, the ancient practice breathing technique through yoga. So where do we begin? We start with the belly. I want you to inhale deeply and expand the belly out like an inflated balloon. Bring that inhalation up into the rib cage and chest as that diaphragm drops, allowing for the lungs to fully expand. Bring the inhalation all the way up to the collarbone or clavicles. Hold at the top for 3 seconds and then take a big exhale. So let's do 6-3, 6-3 breath. Inhale for 6, hold for 3, and exhale for 6. A cycle of 5 at your own pace now. One more deep breath. And now when you're ready, raise the arms up overhead. Deep inhale. Exhale, prayer position. And let's set the intention for the remainder of this practice. We're going to say this affirmation out loud, or you can say it quietly in your head. I will be repeating it 3 times. Follow my lead. I am grounded. I am strong. I am balanced. I am grounded. I am strong. I am balanced. I am grounded. I am strong. I am balanced. Let's warm up now. So raise the arms up. Inhale deeply, palms overhead. Exhale, stretch the arms out. Fingertips touching the ground. Chin to the chest. Stay here for 2 breaths. And now let's flow. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, draw the chin to the chest. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, draw the chin to the chest. One more time. And now when you are ready, take that left ear to the left shoulder. Draw the chin to the chest. Take that right ear to the right shoulder. Draw the chin to the chest. Bring the head up to neutral. Turn to the left. Come to the center. Turn to the right. Come back to the center. Take the hands on the knees. Scoop, hollow, and round the back. Open up those shoulder blades. Feel the muscles along the shoulder blades, the rhomboids. 3 deep breaths here. C-shaped spine. Perhaps you may feel it in the lower back as well. Breathe deeply. And now let's move into cat-cow. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Cat-cow 2 more times. And last one. And let's move clockwise, big circle. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Keep going. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. 2 more. 1 more. And now let's go in the opposite direction. Inhale, arching the back, open the chest, lean forward. Come back around, exhale, round the back. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. When you're ready, walk the hands forward. 3 deep breaths here. Ragdoll it up 1 vertebra at a time. And go ahead and switch legs. Walk the hands forward, 4 deep breaths. And now when you're ready, walk the hands over to the left side. And now when you're ready, walk the hands over to the right side. And now go ahead and take this left hand over the head and reach over. Inhale, raise both arms up. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, raise both arms up. Exhale to the right. 1 more time. Inhale, arms up. Create space for the discs. Really lengthen that back. And now go over to the left. And now you can move your arm artistically or just straight forward, whatever you want. Bring that arm forward and take the other arm up. Sweeping movement. Lift that left armpit towards the ceiling. Now bring that arm down. Reach forward. Stretch the back. Good. Now raise the right hand up. Right armpit faces the ceiling. Keep the hips grounded. And now bring the right arm down. Last one, bring that left hand all the way over the head and down. Moving into spinal twists, seated. Raise the arms up, deep inhale. Exhale, lengthen, and then twist. Look over this right shoulder, 4 breaths here. And now untwist, raise the arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist, look over this left shoulder. 4 deep breaths. Now let's flow. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, twist. Come back to the center. Take 4 fingers in front, thumb in the back, elbows out. You're going to inhale to one side, exhale to the other more actively. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Go at your own pace. And come back. Closing your eyes, palms up, back nice and straight. Lengthen your spine. Remember to lengthen the neck and tuck the chin slightly. 3 cleansing breaths here. Good, now take the hands right by the shoulders. We're gonna inhale through the nose, hands by the shoulders, exhale out through the mouth, and push out the stress, whatever it is, physical mental or emotional. As you push out and straighten out your elbows, I want you to exhale out through the mouth. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, here we go. 5 of these. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and return. Let's move into alternate nostril breathing. Make a fist with your left hand. Take the last 2 fingers out and thumb. Take the thumb to the left nostril. Inhale through that right nostril for a count of 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Last 2 fingers on the right nostril. Exhale through the left for a count of 6. Now inhale through the left for 6. And hold 3, 2, 1. Thumb on the left. Exhale through the right nostril for 6. So you get the picture. Follow my lead if you get confused. Otherwise, go at your own pace. Here we go. One more. Hold 3, 2, 1. Big exhale. Take the hands to the elbows. I'm going to take 3 deep breaths with the hands up like this. And it forces you to open up the chest. And it's a lot harder to open up that diaphragm. But this is the whole point, to really focus on your breaths. So here we go. 3 of these. Inhale for 6. Hold for 3. Exhale for 6. Hands by the elbows. Now bend the elbows 90 degrees. Take this left hand underneath the right elbow. Palms face each other. Elbows up, elbows down. Draw the chin to the chest. Take that left ear to the left shoulder. And draw the chin to the chest. Take the right ear to the right shoulder. And draw the chin to the chest. Unravel the arms. And now take the right hand underneath the left elbow. Palms face each other. Elbows up, elbows down. Draw the chin to the chest. Rotate the left ear to the left shoulder. Chin to the chest. Right ear to the right shoulder. Chin to the chest. Open up the arms. Take the hands behind you. And interlace the hands. And now when you're ready, fold forward. Inhale, come up. And now straighten out the legs, flex the toes, raise the arms up, hinge forward, 4 deep breaths. Good, come up, let's do a butterfly, soles of the feet together, open the knees out, back nice and straight, hands on your feet. And when you are ready, hinge from the hips, back is flat, lean forward. 4 deep breaths. Slowly come up. Create a diamond shape with the legs, hands underneath the ankles, fold forward. And now when you're ready, open up into extended wide angle pose, otherwise known as a straddle. Grab one of your blocks. Keep the toes and the knees facing up. And now with your block, slide your hands forward, bringing the chest down. If you can't, that's fine. Go find that nice comfort zone where you can find a deep stretch but not pain. If it's uncomfortable, back away slowly. And as you go down, all the way down slowly, once you're down here, take 4 deep breaths. Slide back up. Take the right hand onto the block. Take the left hand up over the head and reach over towards that right foot. 4 deep breaths here. And gently come up. Place your left hand on the block. Right hand up over the head and over towards the left foot. 4 deep breaths. Make sure your right armpit is facing the ceiling here. Keep your knees and toes facing the ceiling. And gently come back up. All right, so now bend this right knee. Keep this left leg extended. Take the right hand up over the head and reach over towards that right foot. 4 deep breaths. And gently come up. Now the extended leg becomes bent, so bend that left knee and take that left heel towards the buttocks, stretching the quads on this left side. Take 3 deep breaths here. Release and switch sides. So now you're going to bend this left knee, extend the right knee, flex the right foot, bring this left heel to the groin, bring this left hand up, and bring this left hand all the way over the head towards the right foot. 4 deep breaths. And gently come up. Go ahead and bend this right knee now and take this right heel to the hip. And gently release. Good. All right, so now when you're ready, we're going to move into our spinal twist seated. So sit up, extend your left knee, bend the right knee back nice and straight. Take the right foot over the left thigh. And now when you're ready, take this left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Lengthen and twist, look over this right shoulder. 4 deep breaths. Gently twist to the opposite side. And slowly return. Let's switch legs. So go ahead and bend this left knee. And when you're ready, take this left foot over the right thigh. Take this right elbow to the outside of this left thigh. Lengthen the body, lengthen the whole vertebral column, and then twist. Look over this left shoulder. 4 deep breaths. Now gently twist to the opposite side and return. Good. All right, let's come up onto the hands and knees. We're going to move into cat-cow on the hands and knees. I want you to keep your knees hip distance apart and your wrists shoulder width apart. Here we go. Drop the belly, arch the back, lift the head. Scoop hollow round the back, chin to the chest. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And take a big circle all the way around. And opposite direction, counterclockwise, move those hips. And now when you're ready, puppy dog pose. Armpits come down, chest comes down, chin comes down, the hips stay up. Stretch those shoulders. 4 breaths here. Good, now bring the elbows down, drop the hips for Sphinx pose. So back is a little bit arched here, open the chest, draw the chin to the chest. Now bring the head up to neutral, turn to the left, turn to the right. Straighten out the elbows. Feel the stretch in the back, maybe the hip flexors. Good, come on down. Now, this is a half frog. Bend this left knee and feel the stretch in the left inner thigh. Right cheek to the mat, bend the right knee. Okay, and when you're ready, take your left hand to the right foot and draw that right heel towards the buttocks. Nice deep stretch here. So you're getting a stretch in the adductors on the left thigh and the quads on the right thigh as you draw that right heel towards the buttocks on the right side. Good, now bring that right knee and extend it out so your right leg is extended. Place your hands on the mat, lift the chest up. So now we're stretching the right hip flexor, but still feeling the stretch on the left side, the adductors. Inner thigh muscles, beautiful. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath and come down. All right, we're gonna switch sides. So extend this left knee, bend this right knee, half frog. Left cheek to the mat. Good, now when you're ready, bend this left knee, take the right hand to the left foot and draw that heel towards the buttocks. Now extend the left knee, bring the palms on the floor, lift the chest up. So now we're stretching the left hip flexor and the right adductors, meaning the inner thigh muscles on the right side, still in that half frog. Beautiful. Come on down, straighten your knee. And now bring the arms out transverse. We've done this a lot. So left cheek to the mat, bend the right knee and bring it all the way over to the ground. Or if you're flexible and bendy, grab your foot with your left hand. So right foot, left hand meet. And this is a deep shoulder stretch, but also a spinal twist. 3 deep breaths here. And release. Okay, let's do the other side. Right cheek to the mat, bend this left knee. Take this left foot to the right hand if you can find. Otherwise, if it's too intense, leave that left foot in the air like you just don't care. Or try to bring it down to the ground. 3 more breaths here. And come back. Now push into child's pose. Open the knees out, big toes together. Hips to the heels, forehead to the ground. 4 deep breaths. Good. Come into a plank, full plank, push-up position. Take the left foot to the outside of that left hand. Slide back and forth, left to right in this side lunge. Again, stretching the right hip flexor. Drop the right knee down. Take the left hand to the left thigh and twist. Good. Now, child's pose with the knees together. 3 deep breaths. Go back to plank. Take the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Slide back and forth, left to right. Drop the left knee down. Take the right hand to the right thigh and twist. And now back to child's pose, 3 deep breaths. And now slowly come back up into plank and now downward dog. Bicycle the feet. And let's do the wave. Come up on the tippy toes, round your back, straighten the back, and come into plank. 3 more. Downward dog. Come up onto the balls of the feet, tippy toes, round your back, straighten the back, and plank. 2 more. One more. Good. Let's move into a frog. Left foot to the outside of the left hand. Right foot to the outside of the right hand. Come into the Hindi squat. Rock it out back and forth. Let me face you so you can see. And now when you're ready, turn your toes facing forward. Find your block. Place it all the way out in front. So it's like a downward dog with the legs apart. Armpits towards the thighs. 3 deep breaths here. Good. Bring the block now so it's lined up with your shoulders. And when you're ready, turn to your left. Bring the left hand up. And now if you want to bend this left elbow, take it behind the back and draw that left shoulder towards the wall behind you. 4 deep breaths here. Good, raise that right hand up and bring it down. Bring the right hand to the block. And now twist to the opposite side. Bend this left elbow, take it behind the back and draw that left shoulder towards the wall behind you. Take 3 deep breaths. And now raise it up and bring it down. All right, I'm gonna go into child's pose and rest. 3 deep breaths. All right, walk on over. Cat is here. All right, so now what we're gonna do next is goddess pose. So let's move back down into this extended wide angles. And before we do that goddess pose, go ahead and bring that block one more time behind you and let the head hang. 4 deep breaths. Good. All right, now bend the knees, turn the feet out, and bring the block all the way up. Good. Now take that block over to the left and come back. Take that block over to the right and come back. Bring the block down and hold here with the back nice and straight. Open the chest and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the knees, toes, heels, until we find ourselves standing. All right, so let's move into some sun salutations. Come to the front of the mat. Pelvic floor in and up, navel to the spine, tailbone down. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears, lengthen the neck. And before we begin, let's do 3 deep breaths. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, prayer position. Arms overhead, open the chest and swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up, hands on the shin, look up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, and go ahead and send that right leg back, lunge. Take 2 deep breaths here. Now drop the right heel down and rise up to a warrior 1. Keep the hips squared, shoulders squared. Open the chest, shoulders down, lengthen the neck. And you can keep the head neutral. If you don't have neck issues, you can look up towards the fingertips. 3 deep breaths here. Now take the hands, interlace them, open the chest, 3 deep breaths. And let's do humble warrior. So go ahead and drop the chest down all the way to the inside of that left knee, arms overhead. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, come up. Bicycle the hands into your warrior 2. 3 deep breaths. And reverse warrior, right hand behind the back, left hand over the head, 3 deep breaths. Now straighten the left knee, arms are out horizontal, lean forward and slide your left hand down into your Trikonasana triangle. And bring that right hand over the head, swivel the hips, make them square, find your lunge, send that left foot back, downward dog. Inhale into plank, drop the knees, chest chin to the ground, hips stay up. Exhale, slide the hips down, forehead to the ground. Now line up the fingertips with the shoulders. Make sure your elbows are hugging the rib cage. And instead of banana back, I want to see a focus on the abs. Engage the abdominal muscles. Come into a plank if you need to first. And then back to your downward dog. 3 deep breaths in downward dog. Now center that left foot and raise that right leg up, 3-legged dog. And now we're going to shoot this right foot forward between the hands, lunge. 2 breaths here. Drop the left heel down, turn your toes to about 10 o'clock. Hips remain squared as you lift the chest up, find your balance, bring the arms up into warrior 1, arms overhead, palms facing each other, shoulders down, open the chest, hips square. 3 deep breaths. Now take your hands, interlace them behind you, palms together, open the chest. 3 deep breaths. Moving right into humble warrior on this opposite side. Drop the chest down, arms overhead, shoulders to the inside of that right knee. 3 deep breaths here. And let go of the arms. Bicycle the arms, lift the chest up and find your warrior 2 on this side. 3 deep breaths here. Hips and shoulders square on top of each other. Turn to the left. Arms horizontal. Turn your head to that right middle finger. Shoulders down, tailbone under. Your right middle finger is your drishti or focal point. Drishti in Sanskrit means focal point. Remember to always engage your pelvic floor, pull in and up, and breathe deeply. Now, let's do reverse warrior. Take the left hand behind the back, right hand over the head and towards that back wall. 3 deep breaths. Straighten out the right knee, arms are out transverse. Lean forward as far as you can and slide that right hand down into your triangle, Trikonasana. Left hand over the head and down. Square the hips, find your lunge. Let the back foot meet the front foot. And Utkatanasana, bend those knees into chair and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that was 1 round. Shake your legs, get a drink of water. Where did I put my water? Here it is. And this next one, my plan is pyramid, revolve triangle, and from there into I would say warrior 3, since we're nice and warmed up. All right, let's go. To the front of the mat. Find your posture. Postural check. Start with the feet, spread the toes out. Create that surface area. See your feet like suction devices. Grounded into the floor, nice and grounded and balanced. Now lean forward, lean back. Find that center of gravity over the ankles. Bend the knees and slowly straighten, but not over extension. Make sure you micro bend the knees slightly. Now, the next thing to check is your pelvic floor. Pull it in and up, sacrum down, tailbone under. Navel towards the back of the spine posteriorly. Okay, now create that space for the discs. Lengthen your back, lengthen your neck, and tuck the chin in slightly. Last step in your postural awareness is draw the shoulders down and away from the ears. Bring the shoulder blades closer together, palms facing forward, opening the chest. Literally the anatomical position. And also standing pose, mountain pose, 3 deep breaths here. I'm teaching, I can't talk right now. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, prayer position. Arms overhead, open the chest and swan back down. Inhale, hands to the shins, halfway up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, and send that left foot back, lunge. Take 2 deep breaths. 1 deep breath. Good, drop that left heel down. Raise the arms up, take a deep breath. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. And now we're going to propulse forward on this right foot, lean forward into warrior 3. Lift that left leg up. 3 deep breaths. Good, hands come down. Lift the left leg up into a standing split. And now slowly land your left foot down. Pyramid pose. Fold forward. 3 deep breaths. When you're ready, coming into revolve triangle. So take your block to the inside of this right foot. Take your right hand to the right hip, square the hips, and turn to the right. Lift that right hand up. Revolve triangle. Now when you're ready, find your lunge. Take the block away and send that right foot back, downward dog. Inhale into plank. Drop the knees, chest, chin to the ground, hips stay up. Exhale, slide the hips down, forehead to the ground. Inhale, lengthen the neck and raise yourself up into a high cobra, elbows slightly bent. Hey, sorry, my broadcast got interrupted because my doctor called and interrupted the whole broadcast. I'm so sorry. I usually have do not disturb. I always have it on. I don't know why it still rang. Anyway, I'm back. So we did 1 round of sun salutation. We'll do the 2nd round now. I will repeat it because I just realized that I wasn't live streaming after the phone call. All right, here we go. Back to the front of the mat. Take 3 deep breaths. When you're ready, inhale, raise the arms up, exhale, prayer position. Arms overhead, open the chest and swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up, look up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees and send that left foot back. Lunge, drop the left heel down. Warrior 1, 3 deep breaths. All right, propulse yourself forward into a warrior 3. Lift that left leg up, arms out. 4 breaths here. Hands come down, standing split, lift that left leg up wherever it goes. And now slowly land that left foot down into pyramid pose. 4 breaths here. And when you're ready, we're going to move into revolve triangle. Take the block to the inside of this right foot. Left hand on the block, right hand on the right foot. Turn over to the right, right hand up. 4 breaths. And bend the right knee, find your lunge. Send that right foot back, downward dog. Inhale into plank. Drop the knees, chest chin to the ground, hips stay up. Exhale, hips come down, forehead to the ground. Now draw the elbows close to the rib cage, lengthen the neck, and lift yourself up into a high cobra, elbows slightly bent. Exhale, come down. Curl the toes under and come back into your downward dog. 3 deep breaths. Center the right foot and raise the left leg up. Bring the left foot forward, lunge. Draw the right heel down. Come up into warrior 1 on this side. And we're going to propulse ourselves forward. Lean over to this left foot, arms are out. And lift the right leg up into a standing split. Or warrior 3, pardon me. Standing split is next. Good, hands come down. Lift the right leg up. And now slowly land that right foot down to about 2 o'clock. Square the hips. We're going to move into revolve triangle. Take your hand on the block, left hand on the hip. So right hand block, left hand hip, hip square. Turn the torso to the left, left hand up. 4 deep breaths. Good, bend this left knee, find your lunge. Take that right foot, let it meet the left. Chair pose, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, shake it off. All right, so the next and final sun salutation, we're gonna practice half moon. And the way we're gonna do it is coming from warrior 2. Let's come to the front of the mat. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, prayer position. Arms overhead, open the chest and swan back down. Inhale, halfway up, hand up shins. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Send the right leg back, lunge. Drop that right heel down. Turn to the right, come into your warrior 2, 3 deep breaths. Now walk that left hand about 2 feet ahead of the left foot. And when you're ready, come up and bring that right leg up. 90 degrees, keep your right hand on the hip. Stack your shoulders on top of each other. And only when you're ready to lift that right hand up. Standing split, half moon. Standing split is next. All right, right hand down. Turn, square the hips into that standing split. Right leg all the way up, wherever it goes. And now land the foot down, find your lunge. Left foot back, downward dog. Inhale into plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 deep breaths. Center the left foot, raise the right leg up. Bring the right foot forward, lunge. Drop the left heel down, rise up to your warrior 2. 3 deep breaths. Now take your right hand about 2 feet ahead of this right foot, left leg up, left hand up. Left hand comes down, lift that left leg up, standing split. And now bring it down. Left foot next to the right, chair pose. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, let's see who's out there. Okay, so we're gonna move now into our king dancer pose. Feel free to use the wall if you need to. Grab your right hand to the right foot, left hand forward. Pivot and lean forward, push that right foot into that right hand. And like I said, feel free to use the wall if you need to. And return, okay? Let's do the other side. Left hand to left foot. Hips are square. Right hand forward. Pivot from the hips. And come up, beautiful. All right, let's come down onto the mat. Lay down. Rest here for 3 deep breaths. When you're ready, bring the palms down, bend the knees. Slowly lift the hips up, scoop the shoulders underneath. If you need to, take the hands to the lower back. 4 deep breaths here. And release. Good. Hands to the soles of the feet, rock it out. All right, when you're ready, grab one of your bolsters and lift the hips up. Take the bolster underneath your tailbone and slowly bring the legs and the arms up. About a minute or so here. And now when you're ready, bring the legs down, arms overhead. Tuck the right knee into the chest, keep the left knee straight. Switch. And release, good. All right, here we go. Tuck the knees into the chest, draw the knees over to the left, upper body twist to the right. Back, take the hips over to the left, tuck the knees into the chest, draw the knees to the right. and come back. Good. All right. Here we go. Place the bolster behind the knees. Arms and legs out. The next 12 minutes will be a nice long journey, deep guided meditation. So get settled into the mat. It's progressive muscle relaxation. Let's start with your toes. Begin to point and flex the toes. Point and flex. Take a deep breath. And on that exhale, relax and let go. Relax the feet. Bring the awareness now to the lower legs, knees and thighs. Squeeze those muscles tight. Take a deep breath. And on that exhale, let go of tension. Come to the hips and squeeze the glutes tight. Lift the hips up off the mat 2 inches. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Take your breath and bring it up into the belly. Hold. Big sigh, let it go. Now take your breath up into the chest and rib cage. Hold. Big sigh, let it go. Now take the deepest possible breath. Belly, chest, rib cage, all the way up to the collarbone. Hold. Big sigh, let it go. Now bring the awareness to the hands. Lift the hands up, squeeze, make a tight fist. Inhale, stretch the fingers out. Exhale, release and let go. Come to the shoulders. Lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Take a deep breath. Exhale, release and let go. To the facial muscles. Squeeze and squint the face tight. Stretch the face, open the mouth, stick out the tongue, release and let go. Let go of the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Relax the lips, the cheeks, the nose. Let the eyes sink into the eye sockets. Relax the forehead and the scalp. Begin now to scan the body from head to toe for any remaining pockets of tension. Bring your consciousness to that area, whether it's physical tension, mental strain, emotional imbalance. Bring your awareness to that space and have the mindset to release with each exhale. Breathe in relaxation. Exhale out tension. Breathing in positive energy. Exhale out what no longer serves for your highest good. Whether it's fear-based thinking, worries, to-do lists, clear it all out just for these few moments. Empty the vessel of your mind. And as thoughts randomly pop up, which they do, quite normal, see them for what they truly are. Just electrochemical energy, neurons firing, your brain just sending messages. Do not identify with your thoughts. See them as just clouds in the sky, floating away. Witness, but don't engage. And with practice, the mind clears easily. See your mind like a blue sky, no clouds, just purely awaken to your peaceful self, your authentic self, the soul. It animates the body in this lifetime. It is the essential energy within you. See that beautiful white light, the light of your soul at the center of the heart, illuminating the heart, bringing life and bringing energy to all the cells, to all the tissues, to all the organs and organ systems. All is back in balance and harmony. The body, the mental body, the emotional body, and the spiritual body, connected to source energy in all its names and forms that people attest to. Whatever you believe in, it is source light that animates the universe. Pure energy. Simply identify as energy and no longer this physical body, and take a quantum leap to a beautiful place. Your soul journey to a deep forest, and in this forest, all is calm, all is harmony. There is a flowing creek deep in the forest. Stop next to the creek underneath a tree, and you lay down. Feel the earth's vibrations, connect with Mother Earth, and allow Mother Earth to control all the relaxation responses. Allow Mother Earth to cradle you in that deep relaxation. Allow nature to take control. No longer controlling, just allowing things to unfold. Allow yourself to soak in the nature around you, the creation around you. Breathe the fresh air. Feel the cool breeze wash over the body. And slowly begin to notice the rays of sunshine peeking through all the tree branches. Begin to resonate with that energy. Resonate with it deeply. Feel it down to the bone. Feel that nourishing energy, the warm sun, across your feet and ankles, across the lower legs, knees and thighs, across the hips and sacrum. Feel the warmth rising all the way up into the belly, the lower back, the solar plexus, chest, rib cage, shoulder blades, all acquiescing to the warm sun. The heart and lungs relax, and you embrace the sun's rays across the shoulders, arms and forearms, wrists, palms, and fingertips. Feel that warmth across the neck muscles and face, and finally the scalp. The heat is released from all parts of the body, and you are left at peace. The body is relaxed, the breath is calm, the mind is clear, your soul uplifted. Stay in that sacred space. Enjoy the peace and serenity. When you are ready, come back. Come back from that deep relaxation, back into the body. Wiggle the fingers, the toes. Stretch the arms and the legs. Yawn if you need to. And when you're ready, go ahead and turn over either to the right or to the left side. As I read to you the Angel Guide Oracle Guidebook by Kyle Gray, the card that I pulled, clear, cancel, and release. That's the message. Arms crossed at the heart. And so here it is. Here's the deeper meaning. You are being guided to clear your life and energy of any negative or challenging people, situations, or events. It's time to release any old ideas, negative thought patterns, or even sarcastic comments you may be using to put yourself down. Angel wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, thoughts, and intentions. If you are saying something, even jokingly, about yourself that might have a negative effect on you, or express something you wish it wasn't real, you are being encouraged to be more loving toward yourself. Angels are guiding you to clear, cancel, and release anything you no longer want or need in order to make room for love, positivity, and peace. Great message. Clear, cancel, release. All right, so you can contemplate on clear, cancel, release for the next minute, or you could choose an affirmation, a mantra, a prayer of your own belief system. If all that is way too complex, just simply count the breaths for a minute. And if your mind wanders, bring it back on the task of meditation. All right, here we go. At the sound, we begin. Take a deep breath, raise the arms up over the head, exhale, prayer position. Have the attitude of gratitude and thank yourself for coming to the mat today, connecting your body, your mind, your soul. And always remember that each day is a gift granted. It is never promised, so use it wisely. Share your light with the world. Find your purpose and your passion. Be fit, be fierce, practice daily. Be Lupa fit. All right, the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. And I will see you tomorrow morning, 8:30. Today's Wednesday. Yes, okay. Yes, 8:30 to 9:30. Half hour Pilates, half hour yoga. All right. Bye.